everybody, my name's Alison. Welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Pisces. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So this is good for all placements of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. And just a reminder, stick around for the end. I've got a few announcements. All right. So I have cleansed, shuffled, and I've meditated, and I've asked for the strongest energy to come through in the cards for Pisces. All right, so, okay, almost flipped over. All right, here we go. What does the universe want to tell Pisces today? I knew it. I saw that card. We've got the King of Pentacles. So if you know this channel, or if you're new here, every tarot reader has their own unique relationship with each individual deck. For me, as a tarot reader, this is not just the King of Pentacles. It's the Hermit, because that's the Hermit character in this deck, and all four aces. It's a loaded card. This is like winning the lottery. Not the lottery numbers, don't get excited, but the lottery, and that things are great and wonderful things are coming in for you in your life. This is your first card out. That is your recent past. Let me get the rest of the cards. The Ten of Cups, how beautiful. The Knight of Wands. The Lover's card. Look at these cards for you. The Sun card. The Emperor. Oh my God, Pisces. For your opportunity, the Ten of Wands. For your challenge, the King of Wands. Oh my God, I love this for you. So let's take a look around the room. We have 1, 2, 3 major arcana, and they're all in the guidance and advice from Spirit. The Lover's card, the Sun card, and the Emperor. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, and you have 2 tens, and we've got court cards. Very interesting. So that tells me you have a lot of endings, and that means new beginnings follow. So some doors are closing, and they're beautiful doors that are closing for you. So let's go ahead and take a look at your recent past, and then we'll get into the guidance and advice from Spirit. So first card out is so we're looking at your overall energy, recent past. We've got this King of Pentacles, Hermit, all 4 aces. So this is telling me that in your recent past, you feel really good and secure. You're very grounded. I think you're very well established in your life right now. And that's bringing a lot of security in. This is about you grounding yourself. This is you having a lot of resources in your life. And that doesn't mean just financial. That could be people. This could be intellectual resources. You know, I mean, there's more to it than just finances, but you're able to like really take care of business. You're able to go in deep in things. And this is really telling me that it puts you in a beautiful position. You know your worth and value. You know the worth and value of what you bring to the table. This is you really striving and have accomplished your idealized life. You know, not everybody's accomplished it, but you're striving towards it. It depends on where you're at in your life right now, and it doesn't matter your age, right? Some people can retire at 30. So it just depends on what your goal is and what it is that you're going for. Now it has the Hermit. So this is about you having enlightenment in your life right now. And that's allowing you to keep this position. It's allowing you to hold on to what's important to you. Your friends, your family, your job, finances, your health, you know, kind of the big picture, housing, being able to take these vacations for travel, whatever it might be in your life right now. This is about you really knowing what it is and knowing its value to you, right? You don't take it for granted. You treasure it. And then there's all 4 aces. So that's looking at the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So that Ace of Swords is giving you some clarity in your life right now. So while you're striving for your idealized life, there might be areas of it that can be confusing or cloudy at times, and you wait for clarity. And so this clarity is now coming in. It's also, when they have the aces, every ace is a gift and blessing from the universe and a new beginning. So you have 4 gifts and blessings from the universe, 4 new beginnings, and it's in each area of the tarot, the different suits. So again, when we're looking at that sword of truth, it's giving you clarity. It's giving you victory in an area, and it could be multiple areas that you now can rise to that occasion and have these epiphanies, these revelations, to make a more educated decision on anything that you want to do or not do, right? You don't have to take action, but it's an intellectual movement for you to be able to see truth and even stand in your truth. Then we have the Ace of Cups. And that is the Ace of Love, your emotions, your intuition, your connection to source. That's allowing you to be in the flow. That is part of manifestation. You are in that flow, that loving energy of the universe, your mind, body, soul, going up to source. Maybe you're even deepening your connection to spirit right now. That's something that's definitely coming through. You have a new beginning to deepen that connection. You have a new beginning to tap into your intuition and trust it more, to let it guide you in different areas. You have the ability to have your cup half full right now with that, to get in touch with your emotions, maybe even go in a new direction. Because you have so many new beginnings and you have 2 tens, that tells me that some doors are closing. And then that is new beginnings coming in. Because we all go through that. New chapters, new beginnings, different aspects of life. It gives us the richness and depth. Then we have the Ace of Wands, and that is literally out with the old, in with the new. And that is a passionate new beginning. And so that tells me that you've got a fire under you. That there's something here that you want to take action on. Maybe it's a hobby, maybe it's a job, retirement, maybe it's something with school. Whatever it is for you, or maybe it's relationships, right? Platonic, romantic, having coworkers, but there's something about you taking action and pursuing something that is very meaningful for you, that is very fulfilling for you. Because with this King of Pentacles, it is going to be fulfilling because you have so much in your life and you're at that point where you're only choosing things that are beneficial to you because it's like you have arrived, right, with that King. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is the final ace, and it is this King's ace because he is the King of Pentacles. And that ace is known as the golden opportunity, which tells me not only do you have clarity, not only are you in touch with your emotions or your intuition, not only do you have this ability to seize the day with that Ace of Wands, and then there's an opportunity that presents. And that is very appropriate for the way these cards are spread out. Something new is definitely coming your way. It's seeds that you've planted. So if it's a relationship, maybe it's a hi, hello, how are you? Your friends, maybe it's somebody from work or somebody that's a friend of a friend you met at a party, and then you've kind of reached out, and it's these seeds you've planted, and now maybe it's coming into an actual relationship, right? Or whether it's a romantic relationship or a platonic relationship where they become not just an acquaintance, but a good friend now. It's that kind of energy. Whatever seeds you've planted, they're coming available, right? These are some opportunities that are coming in. I haven't even gotten clarifiers yet. That's how we're starting this reading. That's your recent past. So your present energy is this 10 of Cups. So there's 2 cards everybody wants, 10 of Cups, which you have, and the 10 of Pentacles. This is you striving for happy home, happy life, happy, joyful family. And that is in your present energy. I feel that there's something about it where you really want to feel loving family, whether that means that you're looking for a partner, whether it means that you're deepening your connections with your friends and family, because we have some friends that we consider family, but you're deepening that. And these are people that you're choosing to be around. We all have family members that we don't want to be around, but you're choosing to be around these that are high vibing, that are in alignment with you. You're choosing happiness. It's a beautiful energy that's coming in, and I think that it's very rare, and you're going for it. And I feel like, you're actually attracting it. So whatever stage this is, I think that you are really putting the work in, and I think it's about you almost being magical in what it is that you want to attract. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. It's a very authentic, heartfelt energy that's coming in. Then we have in your near future, the Knight of Wands. And every knight is on a quest. They're on a mission. And this knight is on a quest to see this flower that blooms once a year at midnight. And that's it. This is her passion. Her red dress is her passion, and she is on this mission to see it. She doesn't care if there's anything scary or dangerous out in the woods, because the woods are a dark, scary place. That's where the magic happens. That's the enchantment. This is something that's really coming in for you. This is you wanting to self-actualize, to build something for yourself. You're on a mission. Okay, let's go ahead and now get some clarifiers. All right. All right. Here we go. We've got the Moon, the King of Swords, the Magician, the the King of Pentacles. A different meaning, this King of Pentacles, the Death card, and the High Priestess. Oh my God, you are all over this, Pisces. The Moon and the High Priestess, this is you. This is so you. We have the King of Pentacles, Hermit, all four aces, being clarified by the Moon and the King of Swords. This is you embracing the mysteries of the world. You're loving it. You are really tapped in. I feel that you're exploring your emotions. I feel that there's something exhilarating about you using your imagination right now and your creativity, and you're really enjoying it. To me, this is you really tapping into what it is to be Pisces right now. There's something about this where this is just part of your path, and you are really enjoying the moment, but you are enjoying the exhilaration of using creativity and your imagination in your life right now. This King of Swords is saying that while you're able to do that, you're also grounded, which is huge, right? You've got your feet on the ground, but you're able to use your imagination. So really, it's almost like you're taking a big breath while you're standing on the ground, and you're expanding your consciousness. And you're looking for truth. You're looking for answers. You're looking for clues. You're standing in your truth. This is transformational for you. The fact that you're able to tap into your ability for analysis, critical thinking, logic, looking for truth, and use your imagination, it's very, very powerful. You're synthesizing the two together. That's huge. That's your recent past. Then we look at your present energy with this Ten of Cups, and it is being clarified by the Magician and the King of Pentacles. Now, this King of Pentacles is different. I just want to show you the two cards. Same card, different deck, but like I said, this is like winning the lottery. This is not. This is just a straight King of Pentacles, because like I said, each deck is different with each tarot reader. So for me, this is just the straight King of Pentacles. Don't get excited that you got it twice. So this is about you really, again, in your present energy with this Ten of Cups, knowing your worth and value, knowing that you've chosen happiness with this card, right? Knowing that you're striving for your idealized life. Look at that. He has done so much work to get to this position. This is about feeling weighed down with accomplishments, with having checked all these notches on your belt, because you've done the work and you've persevered. This is a beautiful energy that's coming in. Again, knowing your worth and value, being grounded, stable, and secure. Knowing who you are and what you've done to get there. It's huge energy for you, knowing your resources, knowing how to make something happen for yourself. And then we have the Magician. Well, he's all about making something happen for himself. He is about reinventing himself. That's what that belt represents. And he's in charge of all the tools in the toolbox. We've got the wands, the swords, the cups, and the pentacles. This as above, so below. He's bringing it down. It's definitely, talk about self-actualization. This is something that you're able to create the life it is that you want. You're tapped in right now, okay? You are tapped into your imagination, which is allowing you to manifest. This is you tapped in, and you are bringing in whatever it is that you want to create in your life right now. Relationships, a better job, retirement, starting your own business, travel, location, relocation, your housing, Again, finances, we're looking at, did I say your health? We're looking at your health. There's so many areas in the 3D that you're able to create for yourself right now. Maybe deepening a spiritual connection. You know, whatever it is, you are doing it, and it doesn't have to be limited to one thing. You're definitely calling it in. Then we have your near future, and that is the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Death card and the High Priestess, 2 major arcanas. Wow. This is you literally releasing what no longer serves you. I think as you're walking towards your future, you have things just falling off of you. Things that are not resonating anymore, people, places, things, ideas, it doesn't matter. It's whatever is no longer working for you, you're just releasing it and you're able to walk away. I think it's actually easy for you right now to do this type of release work. It's a slower process, but for whatever reason, I'm feeling that it's very easy for you. I think you're very decisive on this to release what no longer serves you. You're tapped in to the High Priestess. This is allowing you to be very, again, it's tied with the Moon and the Magician energy. I mean, you have one in each section, your recent past, your present, and your near future. That's how it is. Recent past, present, and near future. And you see how it's about you really self-actualizing, knowing your potential that you have on a deep level and having gone really deep, even if you can't articulate it. I mean, you really have the Magician, really so look at this. You have the Magician and the High Priestess. Talk about deep creativity. She's passive, he's active, and then we have the Moon. This is you, again, really enjoying your imagination and flexing in your creativity. So you're really able to manifest something incredible in your life right now. This is telling me that you are striving for your idealized life, because this is the 2 in the major arcana. You're striving for the 3, the Empress. That's who's behind this fruit. That's who's behind the High Priestess. You're going for the Empress. And she wants everything easy. You are tapped into your intuition. You are tapped into the universe. And it speaks through you. I think that this is you manifesting your idealized life. That is your current energy, Pisces. So if this sounds like something you're going through, then this is your reading. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. Sorry, the Lover's card, the Sun card, and the Emperor. 3 major arcanas. So we're looking at you having a lot of choices right now. This is a card of choices, whether it's going to be in relationships, career, whatever aspect of your life. This is you having these things divinely line up for you. You're able to make choices that are deep and lasting for whatever it is that you're looking for. If you're looking for love, this is an excellent opportunity for you to tap into that, because we have that 10 of Cups also, that happy, joyful family where they've chosen to be happy. You have the Lover's card. You could choose a partner, choose a family, choose something that resonates with you along those lines, something that is hitting all your morals, your ethics, your values, what it is you truly love and value in this world. It's coming through in this card. Then we have the Sun card. This is the most positive card in the deck, and it's allowing you to really follow this inner child. It's allowing you to strive towards the light, to follow this place of optimism. Like traditionally, it's got the sunflowers, and the sunflowers follow the sun. And this is allowing you to follow the sun. This could be source. And this is giving you guidance. This is giving you success. This is giving you good health. This is allowing you to make smart choices that are thriving for you. This is you attracting all that's good and positive in your life, because I don't see anything negative. The Moon can be negative at times, but I don't feel that in this particular reading. So this is telling me that you're really striving for the light. And you're being a boss. With this Emperor card, this is you stepping up and taking control of your life in every aspect. You know, maybe there's a couple that you're still working on, but this is you really stepping up and taking charge of your life and self-actualizing, which is what that Knight of Wands is doing, self-actualizing on a mission. But this is you, and you're very comfortable in this role. Again, I think you've worked really hard to get here. These cards are very mature feeling. So I think it doesn't matter your age. I think that you have worked really hard to get to this position. All right, let's get clarifiers. Oh my God. Same card, different deck. These are the sunflowers I was talking about, striving towards the sun from a place of enthusiasm and optimism. Oh my God, how beautiful. The most positive card in the deck is here twice for you. Let me get the rest of the clarifiers. The 10 of Swords. Okay, so we now have 3 10s in this reading. You have a lot of endings. A lot of endings. This is the last card in the Major Arcana. Okay, I keep saying that because every card that comes out, it's amazing for you. The 5 of Cups. The Hanged Man, of course. That's you, Pisces. We've got you here. The Moon, the High Priestess, the Hanged Man. It's just, I feel like it's all tied into you, Pisces. Then we've got the Page of Pentacles. All right, so we're looking at this Lovers card. All of these beautiful choices coming in for you. And it's being clarified by the Sun card and the 10 of Swords. Again, this is you following your heart from a place of optimism, your inner child. What is it that makes you happy and passionate? What is it that you want to do? This is about you just doing it. And doing it from a high vibration, doing it from the love in your heart. And you are striving towards the sun. This is bringing you a lot of good health, because when you do something that is not in alignment with you, it's very difficult, it's hard, it's miserable. It's usually, even if it's something necessary, it's a lower vibration usually, and you don't get that pleasure and you don't get that beautiful uplifting feel. This is about you getting that uplifting feel, so you're doing something that's in alignment with you. A lot of things are coming to an end for you. This is telling me that, again, these are going to be thoughts, words, and ideas. They're swords. So you have a lot of things coming to an end. Relationships. This could be career. This could be old versions of you. Maybe, you know, you're evolving. You're shedding your skin like a snake, and you're leaving it behind you. This is really a blessing in disguise. He's making the sign of the blessing. So this is telling me, as we all do, you're evolving. But you're evolving to a much more positive position. Not that you were not positive before, because your energy is beautiful, but you're going higher and higher and higher. I mean, the Sun card is here twice. In fact, let's get into the Sun. So we have the Sun card, and it's being clarified by the World and the 5 of Cups. I just want to show you. So here's a portal, right? Well, so is this. So this is talking about you going into the next stage. This is the last card in the Major Arcana, the 21, as you cycle back to the Fool, which is the 0. It's the first card in the Major Arcana. Well, this is also a portal, and this is you going into a place that's much more positive than where you're at now. And like I said, you are not in a bad energy now. I think that you are up-leveling your vibration. I think you're just up-leveling yourself in general. I think you continue to strive. All right, so that Sun card is being clarified by the World and the 5 of Cups. This is, again, like I said, you walking through this portal. This is that transitionary card where it's like you're walking through a door. It's kind of like at a hotel when they had those automatic doors that go in a circle. You're walking in one side and it's closing on the other. That's what this card is about. So as you're walking on to the next chapter of your life, you're still in the old chapter. You're right there as you're going through this doorway, and you're able to enjoy both worlds. You know, it's that wonderful space where you love where you're coming from. You're glad that it's ending in the way that because you're able to do something new and exciting. You're bringing something beautiful into your life. Then with this 5 of Cups, you're leaving something behind. This is the card of loss and bereavement. You are leaving these feelings of depression, maybe loss of a loved one. This could be a divorce, a breakup in a relationship, the death of a pet. It could be a lot of things that you're mourning right now, but you're leaving this behind you because, let me show you the cards. So it's set up like this. Main card, these 2 clarifiers. You're leaving this behind you because you're going through this portal of optimism and you're going into the next chapter of your life. This is something you're leaving in your past, is a lot of pain, a lot of heartache, a lot of things that maybe didn't work out for you that really broke your heart and hurt you. This is you seeing these cups that are spilt, and you're mourning and you're grieving, but if he would drop this cloak and turn around, he sees 2 cups standing. It becomes the card of gratitude. You can start building your cups again, the 3, the 4. This is the 5, you push through and you go to the 6 and you keep on going till you get to that 10, which is right above it. This is what everybody wants to get, that 10 of cups, and you have it. So it's about you leaving that heartache and loss in your past. And you're closing the door. You're not erasing the memory, but you're closing the door of the pain. You cannot change something that you've already lost, that's gone, especially if it's the death of a loved one, but you're able to move past it and you're leaving it behind you. That is the ending that's happening. Okay, so now let's look at the Emperor. We have this beautiful Emperor energy, that divine masculine, being clarified by the high priest, it's not the high priestess, the hanged man, and the page of pentacles. So this is you hanging upside down. This is you taking a time out to gain enlightenment, to gain perspective, to look at things from different angles, to then be able to utilize that information as a period of growth and development. What is it that you need to know that will help you in your journey right now? You need to look at things differently. Like, are things not working out for you? Are they working out for you? What is it that you need to take some time and take a look at that would really benefit you? Because you're stepping into this boss mode with the Emperor energy. So take a look around and see what's going on around you. Take in all the information. We also have this page of pentacles, and he is all about bringing you an opportunity in the 3D. This is you stepping into this arena by looking at things differently, and I think that's when you're going to see these opportunities present. I think if you don't stand back and look at things differently, you might not see these opportunities. They're there, but you're not seeing them because you need a different perspective. Okay, that is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the 10 of Wands. You have an opportunity to take a look at your energy and how it's being spent, because this card is telling me as a 10 of Wands that you're burned out. Maybe you're taking on too many responsibilities. Maybe you're saying yes to everything when you should be saying no to some things. So you're kind of taken on too much. This is you looking at what it is you're doing right now energetically and dialing it back. You want to be able to go the distance, to have that stamina. If you just do this big spurt all at once, you're going to have a burnout time. You're going to drop off. So this is that card where you're going to drop off. So look at what it is that you're doing, who you're hanging around with. Maybe it could be an energy vampire, a narcissist, anyone that's really sucking you dry. You see these people that are in relationships with narcissists, with these energy vampires. You can see it a mile away. At least I can. And what ends up happening is you see the other person is literally sucking the life out of them, taking years off their life, because they really are draining your energy, your life force. It's incredible. That's what you're looking at. Is there somebody like that in your life? And if so, why are you giving your energy to that person and you're sacrificing yourself? So take a look at that. That is your opportunity, and we'll get clarifiers in a minute. Your challenge is the King of Wands. So is the challenge impossible? No. The challenge just means you have to work a little harder at it to achieve it, whereas the opportunity is so easy because it's right there for you to pluck. So when you work really hard at this and achieve it, it's incredibly rewarding. This is the King of Wands. So this is talking about you literally self-actualizing. Everything he has is inside of him. This is his familiar, his fire drake. All of that energy is inside of him. He can do what he needs to do to have a win, to have success in his life. That's your energy. This is you looking at what it is that you want to manifest, what it is that you want to achieve in any aspect of your life, and you make it happen. You want to win. This king wants to win. He might lose a battle here and there, but he will always win the war, and that is something that's coming in loud and clear. Let's get those clarifiers. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, we have the King of Cups, and the Justice card. Okay, so when we're looking at your opportunity with this 10 of Wands, really looking at your energy and how it's being spent, it's being clarified by Pentacles. So We've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So this is about you just taking one steady foot in front of the other. When you're analyzing everything and you're looking for everything, he's being very studious. He's taking everything in. So I think right now you are doing that work. You're looking at the big picture, all the details of your life, and you're looking at where your energy is going, who you're giving it to, who, what, why, when, and where is kind of what's coming up for me. And this is allowing you to then start making some decisions, because he's going to take one steady foot in front of the other, because he doesn't want to make a mistake. And I think this is your energy right now. You don't want to get to the point to where you get sick. And I say that because when I do personal readings for people and this comes up and we're looking at their energy, they're so overtaxed that the next stage is that your body actually makes itself sick and you get the flu or a cold or something. So you're forced to take a time out and stay in bed. You're forced to delegate things to other people. That's just what happens, and that's your energy. So it's about you really taking a look at that. And then we've got the Four of Pentacles. This is telling me that it has to do with your foundation. So this is going to tell me, if we're talking about foundation, your friends, your family. We're looking at your work, your coworkers, maybe your boss, just your job in general. We're looking at, let's say you're going to a doctor's appointments or something. So that's part of your foundation. We're looking at, your finances. Is that stressing you out? Are you in the market and it's not going well, or it is going well? What is going on? But to me, this is about you looking at your foundation. I think that that would give you a lot of insight into what it is where your energy is going. So it's something that's going to be in your immediate field. Wow. I mean, maybe you have children. If you had 6 children, oh my God, yeah, there's all your energy. It's gone. In a positive way, if you got good kids, right? But still, that's a lot of work. So you're really stretching yourself thin. So take a look at where your energy is going. That's your opportunity. We look at your challenge. We've got this King of Wands, and he's being clarified by another king, the King of Cups, and the Justice card. So this is about you exploring your emotions. So, it's in the challenge position, meaning you're probably having a hard time self-actualizing, okay? Can you do it? Yeah, but remember, you have to work harder in this position. So you have to work a little harder to self-actualize. And it's about you getting in touch with your emotions, getting in touch with your heart, getting in touch with your intuition, and exploring that. And that's what's going to allow you to self-actualize. So it's getting to know yourself a little bit better. And with the Justice card, it's about also bringing yourself in alignment. So you know yourself a little bit better. You're bringing yourself into alignment. You're standing more in your truth. So maybe you've had to sacrifice that aspect of yourself for a while in some arena. And now it's about bringing you back to center, making yourself whole. Interesting. So that is something that's coming in for you. So that is your opportunity. That's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, yet it is available. All right, everybody. That's what I have for you for today, Pisces. If you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And definitely leave a comment and let me know where in the world you're watching from. I'm getting ready to travel. I just got back from New Zealand and Australia. It was a phenomenal trip, great people. And I'm getting ready to go to Canada and then Scotland and Scandinavia. I cannot wait. Of course, it will not be in your summer because I'm not interested in the heat. So it will be towards the fall. So I cannot wait. And if you haven't seen it, on my YouTube channel, I have a membership. If you feel so inclined, go ahead and sign up. It's a wonderful way to be part of this community. We have an awesome community, and it's a great way to support the channel. So definitely check it out. There's 4 tiers. And let's see, what else to tell you? Oh, you can see me go live 3 days a week on YouTube. So that's going to be Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, on Thursday in the morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then on Friday, it's in the evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I answer your questions. It's a lot of fun. If you've never seen an episode, go back and watch a previous episode to get an idea what it's like. People submit their questions in advance through PayPal, Venmo, Stripe, or they do it live, PayPal, Venmo, Stripe, and SuperChat. Just note, SuperChat is a little more expensive because YouTube takes 40%. All right, so that being said, all that information is in the link in the description below. You can also go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. Oh, and what I should say too, hit the notification bell if you want to see me go live. And if you can, show up in the chat. We have an awesome community. And so again, when you go to my website, I know it's a lot of information, but ancientoakpsychicarts.com, same name as the channel. You can sign up for the free newsletter, book a missing person consultation, a personal reading with me, check out the Learning Center. There you can sign up for the manifestation class. You can sign up for the online tarot masterclass. That is actually coming out the end of July, beginning of August. I'm uploading that now because I used to teach it live in March and on October, but everyone's in different time zones. I've been asked to upload it, so that is coming for sure. And then I also do one-on-one tarot, manifestation, raising your vibration, if that's something you need help with. I have a section called Alison's Picks, all my affiliate links. Definitely check it out. Wonderful products. I use them all. I was using them before I even asked them to be affiliates. And then also I do the occasional interview, so definitely check that out. All right, Pisces, sending you lots of love. Bye for now.